Hello YouTube family, so it's been a while, but I'm back with another tutorial for you. So today I will be making a St. Patrick's Day themed tutu. So here we go. I'm going to start off with some tulle. I don't remember the color of this tulle, but I will put it in the description box below. So once you figured out how much tulle you're going to need for the size tutu that you're making, you're going to go ahead and unravel your tulle and measure out the size that you need. Once you're done that, you're going to fold it back up the same way that it came on the bolt, just to make it easier for you to size and cut it down. For this tutu, I will be making size 2 to 3T, and I use 5 yards of tulle. I will be cutting it in half, and that will give me 10 yards. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my ribbon, and I'm going to go ahead and start sewing. First to start, we're going to sew the channel and then sew on the ribbon afterwards. I mean, it's whatever you're comfortable with. Some people prefer to sew the ribbon and then the channel, but I prefer to sew the channel first and then the ribbon. To sew my channel, I'm going to fold my tulle in half, and then I'm going to stitch 1 inch away from the fold, going straight down. So I'm choosing to sew my tulle 1 inch away from the fold just because my elastic that I'm using for the waist is 1 inch. However, if you choose to use a smaller elastic, you can go ahead and make your channel smaller. So here I am starting to sew my tulle. Guys, don't forget to backstitch the beginning and the end. Very important. We don't want our masterpiece to fall apart, so remember to backstitch. As we come to the end, remember to backstitch. So once I'm done sewing my channel, I'm going to go ahead and start sewing on my ribbon. I personally like to sew the tulle on top of my ribbon. It helps me make sure that my lines are straight and that I'm actually attaching the ribbon onto the tulle correctly. So once I'm done sewing my channel and my ribbon onto both pieces, I'm going to go ahead and cut my elastic. So to thread my elastic through my channel, I use these 2 items here. So I start off with a safety pin. I put it in a long way to stop my tulle from falling off at the other end while threading my elastic through the channel. So after finally getting my tulle on the elastic, I'm going to start threading the elastic through the channel. Of course, there's other ways to do this. This is just the way that works for me. Alright, so I'm just burning the ends of my tag here, that way it doesn't fray. And I'm going to add that on later on to my tutu. Alright, so I'm going to fold my elastic ends over 1 inch and sew both sides using a zigzag stitch to secure. done sewing my elastic, I like to go ahead and sew my separate pieces of ribbon together. Of course, there's alternatives. You don't have to sew it at all, or you can just use a piece of hot glue just to stick them together. However, I prefer to sew them. I think it looks a lot neater. So I like to even out my tool, making sure everything is distributed evenly. I also like to move the open section around to the side. I prefer the split to be down the side rather than down the middle. And I like to add my tag over the connecting parts. Alright guys, so this is the finishing product. Of course, this is a basic ribbon trim tutu. You can always add a ribbon and patches. The customization possibilities are endless. Thank you so much for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you guys want to see.